It's time to separate the boys from the men here on ESPN. The 76ers come in having won 4 in a row. They know they're capable of more and don't want to end this run tonight. They will be squaring off versus the Nets, who come in expecting to continue running their offense like a well-oiled machine. One of the best things about them is how they value every possession and refuse to make those costly turnovers. To see how it transpires, let's go to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are standing by in Philadelphia. Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the First Union Center in Philadelphia. I'm Bob Steele, and with me as usual is Rod West. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. Who do you think's going to put on a show?
Dikembe Mutombo instinctively seems to know where those offensive rebounds are going before anyone else out there. That can't help but be a factor.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the New Jersey Nets. At center, Dikembe Mutombo. At forward, KENYON Martin. Also at forward, Richard Jefferson. At guard, Kerry Kittles. Also at guard, Jason Kidd. And now the starting lineup for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the center position, from Washington, 7'1", number 11, Todd Barcola. At forward, out of Syracuse, 6'10", number 44. Derek Coleman. Also at forward from Utah, 6'10", number 4, Steve Van Horn. At guard, out of Michigan State, 6'3", number 20. At the other guard position, from Georgetown, 6'1", number 3, Allen Iverson.
The Nets take the tip-off to start the game. Pass right wing. Takes the shot from about 6. Puts too much on it.
But Mutombo had no one near him, and he still blew that shot inside. This is the NBA, not the NBDL.
Passes. Puts it up. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Iverson was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the bucket.
Good rebound on the inside.
Tipped in by Martin.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Van Horn inbounds the ball. Ball. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Iverson has it. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the crossover. Mutombo is called for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. And he ties it up. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Kidd passes it. Deflects the pass. Caught by Kittles. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the fadeaway. Gets the front rim. Yanks it down inside.
Kittles misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Passes. Gets cut off by Kittles. 7 seconds to shoot. Uses the crossover. Gets stopped by Kittles. Coleman elevates. Watches the lay-in.
He read that pump fake perfectly. Made a quick stab at the ball and then came away with the steal. Nice anticipation.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Terry Kittles comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Nice shot, but what an assist by Coleman.
You're looking at a situation where the defense is not quite delivering enough on the inside. They need to step it up or make changes.
The Nets are at the controls. They're shooting 25% from the floor. Ken now has it. Picked off. McCullough makes the pass.
To push it inside, that was a nice thought, but you've got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
Count that last jumper. Martin with the inbound. Passes. Passes it. Gets airborne. Goes glass on the lay-in. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Pass to the paint. They work it in. Coleman puts it up inside. Tickles the twine.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
The Nets have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the floor. Nabbed by Kittles. Elevates. Gets the lay-in.
Terry Kittles.
Quick. Pin down.
Snow passes.
Double.
Pulls the trigger from the high post. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Break. They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been automatic too. It was so wide open.
Sent down with authority by Jefferson. 55 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes.
I got him.
Fades away inside. Kisses it off the glass. Mutombo inbounds the ball. The Nets head into the front court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Martin is looking for the ball. In low, in the paint. 7 on the shot clock. Amazing play, Ron. Let's check it out on the replay.
The 76ers
could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Van Horn with the ball. Off the left rim and in by Van Horn.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
The Nets bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Kidd passes it. Jason Kidd takes a quick shot. Can't get the buzzer beater. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 13-10.
The 76ers
Have the lead after 1 period, Ron. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Assists, Bob. They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're clicking together offensively and have the advantage on the scoreboard. An unselfish team is always at an advantage.
Van Horn with the inbound.
I got him. Screen coming. Flare.
Now in the paint. It's knocked away. Stolen.
Double up.
Jefferson is asking for it in the post. It's rejected. Mutombo shoots. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. Passes it. They work it in. Releases from the stripe. Not this time. The Nets have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. The alley-oop was thrown in by Jefferson.
The 76ers
would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Passes. Inside pass.
Iverson
Pops it up from 9. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Iverson has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Caught by Jefferson. Passes it. Rises up. Watches the lay-in. 13-12. Nice rebound by the 4-year man out of Washington. Inside. Coleman puts it up inside. Gets back iron and out.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right. The Nets,
with a basket this trip down, can take their first lead in a long time.
Kittle dishes it off. Goes with a crossover.
as a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He ties it up. Van Horn will come back onto the floor. McCullough will leave the floor. Van Horn throws it in.
The 76ers
are at the controls. They're shooting 38% from the floor. Passes. Puts it up. Bounces it off the short side.
I got him.
Passes it.
The Nets
work it up court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Top of the key.
7 seconds to shoot.
Kidd shoots from the top of the key. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
The 76ers
have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Buckner
with the rock.
It's going inside.
Takes a turnaround Jay. Can't answer back.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
Kidd has the ball. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Out on the wing.
Clear up. Pick coming.
7 on the shot clock.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't take the lead.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down. Great second chance opportunity.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it.
Buckner
inbounds the ball.
The 76ers
are just behind here, 18-15. Snow passes the ball. Goes with the crossover. You heard the whistle. Touch it on the way down. That's goaltending. Count the basket.
For the 76ers.
Jefferson will head to the bench.
For the Nets.
Kidd works it up court. He's 2 of 5 from the floor. Passes. Goes with the fadeaway. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
That shot could have gone either way, but this time he had just the edge he needed to sink the basket. The 76ers
head into the front court. They're shooting 43% from the floor. Passes it. Uses the crossover. Gets aggressive.
Martin gets whistled for blocking.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He completes the 3-point play. Mutombo will leave the floor. Martin
with the inbound.
Kidd with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game.
I got him. Quick. Watch baseline.
Kidd makes the pass.
Out.
7 seconds to shoot.
Jumper was buried by Martin.
The 76ers
can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
Split.
Passes. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rod.
Kidd brings it up. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes it. Rodney Rogers launches from beyond the arc. Misfired. Passes. Coleman launches from beyond the arc. Drops in the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 25-22. Well, let's send it to Clark in the studio for a little halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The 76ers have been making a lot of great passes out there in the first half. They have the advantage in the assists category, and that could make an even bigger difference in the second half. Derek Coleman, in the first half, has a total of 7 points and 1 block. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That'll do it for now. Don't forget to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the end of the game. Now let's go back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the 76ers.
Van Horn throws it in.
86 dug in. Come down low.
Snow passes.
14 throw.
Shoots from 13 feet out. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
He fought for position and made the play.
Get him.
The Nets
Have it. They're 0 out of their last 4 from the arc. Passes it.
Switch up.
Kittles fires. Puts too much on it.
Kittles must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Screen cover. Up there. Anyone there?
Passes. Uses the crossover. Puts it up. Hits the back iron, but dropped in by Snow.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall. Get him.
The Nets
Bring it up. They haven't hit a shot from the arc.
Screen cover.
Kidd passes it. They push it inside. From inside, connects off the front rim.
He doesn't normally take those, but he saw an opening, got it to fall.
the 76ers
Have the ball. They're 5 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it. Iverson gains some altitude. Doesn't get the finger roll.
Iverson.
great second chance opportunity.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Martin inbounds the ball. Kidd has the ball. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces it off the left rim, then in.
Kittles had a solid pick set for him, and that's what really set up the basket. The 76ers
Are at the controls. They're shooting 54% from the floor. Snow dishes it off. Spins to the hoop. Puts up the shot. The finger roll lay-in was botched by Iverson. Martin grabs the defensive board. Passes it. Pulls the trigger from 8. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
This is a big-time bucket right here. Check this move out. He makes contact there, and then he manages to get the shot off. Good job.
Great body control as he managed to pretty much ignore the hack and still sink it. He can't complete the three-point play. The defensive rebound by Mutombo. Kidd with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. McCullough gets called for the block. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He can't get the first. Roger looks fresh coming back on the floor. Coleman with the inbound.
The 76ers
Work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Snow passes the ball. Uses the crossover. Jabs. Leaps up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice call by the ref. Definite contact on the shot.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Kidd works it up court. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes. Martin pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets right iron, no good.
He had a good look, but the D stayed as tight as a new pair of shoes on a rainy day. This is going to be a real close matchup.
Into the low post. Grabbed by Iverson. Iverson uses the leader inside. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 18 total.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. Mutombo throws it in. The Nets have the rock. They're shooting 20% from the arc. Bounce pass. Releases. Answers right back.
Rogers.
The 76ers
Head into the front court. There's 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. McCullough has it. Goes with the crossover. Iverson springs up. Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending.
Basket is good. Substitution for the 76ers.
58 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Kidd makes the pass. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Kittle unloads from deep 3-point range. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Kittles had everything going his way, but that wide open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
The layup is banked in by Skinner.
That basket continues a nice offensive run that really puts them against the wall. Now, it's all on them.
Kidd has the rock. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes in low. It's knocked away. The J was missed by Kittle. Fought for it and got it.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Mutombo picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game.
He's normally not very good on the inside, but the D gave him the tiny opening he needed, and he made the shot.
The 76ers
Have it. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Nabbed by Skinner. Allen Iverson takes a quick shot. Drops in the buzzer beater. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 43-32.
the 76ers
Are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. They're really outdueling their opponents from the arc. Skilled perimeter shooting will always help a team win, and hey, they do have the lead.
Martin inbounds the ball. Kidd passes. Pass to the wing. 7 seconds to shoot. Kidd has the ball. The long 3-pointer was missed by Kidd. Iverson corrals the defensive glass.
The 76ers
Bring it up. They're shooting 100% from the arc. Right wing pass. Seven on the shot clock. Passes it. Snow launches from beyond the arc. Gets the foul. He'll get 3 shots from the stripe.
Much easier to get the 3 from the line than it is from the perimeter. That's why you don't foul out there. Huge mistake.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Yanks it down inside. Kidd heads up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Lobbed in the paint. They're inside. Takes the turnaround J. Gets the front rim. Snow passes it. Gets cut off by Kidd. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. The J was missed by Skinner. The steal! The inside shot was buried by Skinner.
This all started with the steal. Check out the quick hands.
That's what started it off, Rod. And after that, it was straight to the hoop for the lay-in.
Defense results in offense. As simple as that.
Kidd has it. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Nails it.
The three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
The 76ers
Have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Van Horn now has it. No, he's credited the assist. That's his 5th.
That's an easy bucket for him, Bob. Put up 2 on that scoreboard.
Kidd brings it up. He's 3 of 7 from the floor. Bounce pass. Bounce right wing. It's loose. Rogers picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 7.
Kidd is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skill.
Received by Iverson. Snow dishes it off. 7 on the shot clock. That was too easy a call for the ref. Goaltending all the way. McCullough looks fresh coming back on the floor. Rogers will come off the floor.
And that's
They'll take a timeout here. Jefferson with the inbound. Kidd with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Jefferson with the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't connect.
It's our game. Keep it up.
Martin doesn't let anyone get in his way on these moves. If you try, you will get steamrolled.
I know I would have gotten out of his way, Rod, but then again, when you're 5'5" and $140, could you blame me?
No, Bob, but no excuses. Look at somebody like Allen Iverson. He only weighs $160 soaking wet. I expect you little guys to mix it up in there.
He completes the 3-point play. Passes.
The 76ers
Work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop down his shot.
Iverson was left in the lurch after that 4th pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Mutombo has the ball. He has 4 points from the paint. The 7-footer was missed by Jefferson.
The 76ers
Have the rock. They're shooting 66% from the arc. Fired long by Iverson. Tipped up but not in by McCullough.
Now, everybody thinks of rebounding as a Neanderthal elbow-knocking slugfest, but so much of it is just being where you need to be. If you've got good position, you're more than halfway to the possession.
Pass caught by Mutombo. Kittles elevates. Goes glass on the lay-in. Coleman throws it in. Snow with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds.
The Nets
They'll take a timeout here.
The Nets
Can cut into the lead with a basket here. Kidd passes the ball. Skies! Watches the lay-in. Knocked off course, and it's loose inside by Martin.
You've got to love the rejection right there. That's how you play the game. Makes this old coach proud.
Top of the key. Intercepted! Kidd works it up court. He's shooting 37% from the floor.
Great anticipation of the pass. Nice interception.
Pass right side. Seven seconds to shoot. Gets stopped by McCullough.
The Nets
Take their last timeout.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Mutombo with the personal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Van Horn inbounds the ball. Kidd with the personal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. He can't get the first. He sinks the second.
Pick him up. I got it.
Passes it. 32 seconds here in the game. Launches from beyond the arc.
Nice job,
Gets the front rim.
Real nice job.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Mutombo with the inbound. Kidd has the rock. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Kittle is a great outside shooter, but he met his match on defense that time. The 76ers
Head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. The defensive rebound by Mutombo. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 53-42. And it's time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The 76ers come away with an 11-point victory over the Nets. They now move to 20-18 on the year. The 76ers just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Allen Iverson ended up with a total of 26 points and 7 rebounds. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.